Hey there, tribe. As you guys know, we're on a constant mission to find the opportunities that allow those of us with big hearts to achieve big wallets. And today I have a very rare privilege to bring you guys not just one of those platforms that we have in our portfolio, but the founder behind a major player in not just our portfolio, but this space that we're involved in, whether it's the fintech space, whether it's the forex, whether it's the crypto space, whether it's the utility of our crypto to be able to use that in the real world through a card or onboarding, offboarding in the space. There's so much that this platform offers, and I want to give you a deep insight into the formation of Tagmarkets. And we have none other than Nick, the founder of Tagmarkets, here with us to give you his insights of how this platform has started to gain attraction in a crowded space and what will make it one of the leading platforms of this year that will amount to tens of millions of users. So Nick, a little bit about where Tag is right now and your background.
Perfect. Thank you first that I'm allowed to be here. I am Nick. I'm 28 years young from Germany. I started in the forex industry when I was 17, so very, very early. And now we are 2.5 years together with Tagmarkets on our journey, and it was an amazing time. In all honesty, we have now nearly 600,000 clients all around the globe.
How many?
Nearly 600,000.
600,000 in 2 years. And you mentioned something to me privately about how you plan to 10 to 100x this in the coming year.
So basically, we're adding a lot of features as well to the universe of Tagmarkets, and we're adding a debit card. In the debit card, there will be multiple options, like a wallet solution, like a bank account as well for the people that need it, and obviously a debit card which you can load with fiat and crypto, and as well that will give a commission to the people that want to be an affiliate, and as well a crypto exchange that is going to make it a lot easier for most of the people to enter into the crypto world and to exit the crypto world again, because you need to realize profits and you need to realize money that you've earned. So this is the most important thing.
Nick, I want to ask the obvious question, the elephant in the room, which is in a crowded space where there are a lot of options for exchanges, what would draw someone to Tagmarkets?
So currently what we're doing in Tagmarkets is just a little bit different, because we saw the problem in this industry. The problem in the industry is that the people just don't have enough liquidity. So that's where we entered with our amplified accounts, with the 12x and 24x accounts. Yes, sir. And this was the kicker why it went this massive and this quick, because we are jumping into the biggest problem of the world, where the people just don't have enough liquidity.
And they end up over leveraging or over exerting or stressing out the account too much. Now, how does this amplification of being able to gain 12x on your deposit, how does that work on the back end? Because where's this money coming from? Typically, we know of prop firms, you have to pass a challenge, you have to stay within certain parameters. But with what you're doing, automatically from day one, without any extra fees or any requirements or trading performance, you're getting a 12x, meaning on $100, it becomes $1,200 of actual funds that either you can trade yourself or you can plug into one of their algorithms or a human trader and copy their trades. So how is that possible?
Correct. So the thing is, we have 75 different liquidity providers that are giving the money to the users, because we are paying a fixed fee to them per amount of dollars. And since we have a big growth, we are in demand of a lot of money, and this is why it's currently very cheap for us to as well get the money to the users, and that's why it's working. So it is real funds, it's real money, and this is why we are growing, and this is why it's working.
So if someone makes, let's say, 5% profit on a $1,000 account, it would be as if they made 5% on $12,000 account.
Correct.
That is powerful. And it kind of eliminates a lot of the prop firm difficulties in the market.
Prop firm business is basically not interesting anymore, because we are here. Because in the prop firm world, the prop firm owners are making money when you're losing, because it is about only the challenge and not about the trading profit itself. And
they make the money up front.
Correct. They make the money up front, and they hope you're losing. And this is why they're putting rocks in your way. This is why they make it a little bit tougher for you to make the challenge, or this is why they invent new rules. And we don't need to invent new rules, because it's real money, and everything's fair.
Now, to give some context about who you are, you told me you had sold your last business for 9 figures.
Yes.
Why are you doing this?
In all honesty, because people said that I was a one-hit wonder and I wanted to come back to the industry.
you were bored. 3 years of retirement. I guess you can only party so much. But I think having a rich collection of experiences and connections allows you to really do something incredible. And I've been hearing about tag markets making a lot of noise. It was only until this community, Exfusion, started to make all of the infrastructure in a way that was exciting and easy to understand of, okay, how are we going to leverage the exchange and the foundation of tag markets to create an audience and create a team and create an infrastructure in which not only can we do well on the features of the exchange and the broker, but also build an audience that does well. What is tag markets right now doing to open up different countries and different audiences, and how is the expansion going?
So basically, currently, we are very, very strong in Latin America and in Asia especially. We are right now getting a little bit of momentum in Europe and in Africa.
Mhm.
And so this is going very, very good as well. But basically, because of strong affiliate groups, like Exfusion, for example, that are helping us to grow in these markets.
Yeah.
And this is where a lot of those affiliates are making already a lot of money with us.
Yes. I'm hearing some incredible numbers. And so, as I was telling my audience, if you can be at the beginning of any exchange, just think about the top 100 exchange, you put yourself in a very profitable place to be the messenger, to send out your link to start getting those, because whatever is new will have interesting points, interesting ways for people to onboard as well as do well in this space. What would you say are some of your favorite features of this, what you're building, of tag markets, that you like the most?
So in tag markets itself, I'm obviously the biggest fan I am of the amplified accounts of our support that is 108 languages live. So you can text in the night on Sunday 3 a.m. to our support in Mandarin, and you will get an answer back in 5 minutes.
In Mandarin.
In Mandarin, or whichever, basically 108 languages. That's basically every language that is important.
Wow.
And our insanely fast withdrawals, we have currently the average is 17 minutes.
17 minutes.
17 minutes per withdrawal, as well on the weekend. Doesn't matter what time. That's
Wow.
the average.
Yeah, you guys have a very strong foundation of the things that most people will be either frustrated with or have a good experience.
Absolutely.
Support, withdrawal timeframes, easy onboarding, a back office, and just the navigations of it all. What are some of the key things of the future of tag markets for at least this year? We'll wrap up on that.
So basically this year, the goal is to hit somewhere between 10 and 50 million people by 2026. Yeah, the card will help. Yeah, the exchange will obviously help us onboarding. So in the entire group, we want to have the 10 to 50 million clients by this year. And
you guys are at 600,000 now.
Yes.
So again, how many of those people do you think you can get into your whole network? This is the vast ocean that we're getting to, and I think you are preparing for the massive onboard that is about to happen, because everything you've done up until now has been foundational, has been laying out the smooth onboarding, the back end infrastructure now for the flood of people.
It basically didn't start yet. This was literally just foreplay.
Okay. well said. I want to respect your time, and I know we'll get to hear from you more. Are you going to go to the Bali event?
Yes.
Oh, awesome. So we'll get to see him in Bali there, where we'll dive deeper into a lot more leadership, a lot more of what people are already achieving. By the way, there are people that are making incredible amounts of money that you would be surprised by. And not just that, but they're doing it in a way where they're building the team once and providing a lot of different options, a growing ecosystem, and multiple income streams in one genealogy, one effort on a platform that is evergreen. You're talking about being a part of the house, earning from fees that people would be paying anyway to another exchange. But here we can do with confidence, with transparency, knowing who we're getting in bed with, knowing where they are, knowing how big they're playing. I think you guys did a TV promotion in some country. Was it in Germany or something?
In Germany, yeah.
Yeah, so they're really going out there to capture not just the existing market of the crypto users, but fresh markets. Think about the billions of people that have yet to onboard into crypto. They will need an exchange. They will need a simplified way to onboard, ramp from fiat to crypto, crypto back to fiat, and that is what Tag is gonna be opening the door. So if you're watching this right now, you're ahead of those services that will make it very easy to grab the masses. Thank you, Nick, from the bottom of our hearts.
It was a pleasure.
For setting up all of this, and we'll catch you guys around the world.
Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.